Hi guys. What I'm going to do today is just give you a few a few hints and help for the quiz that you're going to be taking. First, I'm just going to tell you kind of in general what's on it. There's going to be 3 problems where you are finding the greatest common factor. For instance, this type of problem. So you're going to have to find the greatest common factor between these two. In this case, 4 goes into both of those. So that's my number. We've got an x squared and a x to the first power here, so there's only one x that goes into both of them. And then there's a y and a y cubed, so you would have an answer like that. The next kind of problems you have are factoring an expression, something like this. Okay, then there's 2 of those. Then there's a problem like this, where you're actually factoring, but you're factoring out a whole binomial. So you're going to factor this out. This goes out in front, this goes out in front. Okay, so you end up on this one with a problem that looks like this. Okay, and then the last one is there's 2 of these and they're factored by grouping, where you're going to first put those 2 together and then you're going to factor this one, and you will end up with a problem that looks like this. That's why we did this first. So the other thing that, the other tip I wanted to give you is look at that's multiple choice. So work yourself backwards. If you have answers, if here's your problem and here are your answers, just distribute this till you get the original problem. If you don't have any idea where to start, you can just work the problems backwards. Also, every single problem, the first thing you should do is find the greatest common factor on every single problem. Some of them just ask for the greatest common factor, but then sometimes you'll find that and then factor it out. And then you can eliminate answers. So in this case, what I mean by that is let's find the greatest common factor. So I say, I know 2 goes into both of those. There's 2 x's here and 3 here. So I'm gonna have 2x squared is my greatest common factor. And I will go ahead and factor that out of here, but I can look at my answers here and say, I need to find an answer that has 2x squared out in front. This one does, this one doesn't, so there's no way it's gonna be a part of it. This one doesn't have 2x squared out in front, so it won't be a part. So now you're just down to 2 options. So if you don't know how to do it from here, at least you're down to a 50-50 chance. So those are just some tips. If you wanna let me know before you take the test and you're not feeling good, I can make a hangout for you or do a couple problems for you. But this test is due also on Friday this week, so I don't want you to have it over the weekend. So go ahead and shoot me some questions if you have them. Thanks, guys.